be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Opening face-off is just seconds away. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Blocked in traffic. Kloten's got it against the boards. The Flyers take it from the side. And he comes up with the stop there. Handles it along the blue line. And he keeps that one out. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kloten's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Keeps possession. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Kloten's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck's booted away. Biel's looking to break out. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Denies him again. Now over to Meyer. Biel's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nearing the point. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Biel's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The setters will glide into the dot. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in traffic. The Flyers have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the puck. Shot! And kept that one out of the net. Biel's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! Here's the shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that one's turned aside. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Kloten's won the draw. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Biel's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Biel's open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Haas has won the draw. Receives the pass. Dives in front of the shot to block it. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Past the halfway mark of this period. Biel's up 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Biel's through center and now in the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Grossman. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Fires it on net. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh boy. Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Biel's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Biel's got the puck against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slip feed. And that's blocked away. Kloten's in now. Quick feed down low. Great heads-up play by the defender. Biel's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a delayed penalty. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Here's a shot. Makes a save with the glove. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he keeps possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Turns it away.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Pokes it away in his own end. And he had an answer with that save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Gets it out of his own end. Cuts into the paint. And that carries off a stick. Kloten's got a hold of the puck. Shot. And he was ready for that save. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Flyers gain control of it. Stops it with a glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Haas wins possession in the defensive zone. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
Sometimes when you get out there on a PK, you can get on your heels, but with a one-goal lead, you can dictate the pace, and felt like they were hopping on the puck all over the ice. A lot of chemistry shown. You can certainly see they've been practicing.
Please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Beal's got it across the line. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Flyers in transition at center. Kloten's got the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Can't maintain possession after that hit. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, and another stop. Kloten's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Feed to the middle, and it's blocked. Moves with the puck in the corner. Beal's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Glove saved by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Slides the puck over. Kloten's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with a glove save. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Beal's on the attack. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, wow. Stops again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Here's a shot. Grabs him with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Beal's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Kloten's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends a pass over. They've got numbers here. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Let's get the call. The Flyers are being called for tripping. Teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Shot redirected in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Kloten's taking possession in their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! And not much on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Biel's playing it through the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Biel's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Over the line they come. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Looking to make something happen along the boards. How did he stop that one? Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Biel's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they'll start with possession. And the save! They score! Right on the doorstep! The rebound there to be had! And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Biel's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Here's a short pass to Haas. Here's a shot. Glove save. Here in the back half of this period, Biel's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a chance, and that's blocked from someone in front. Looking to set up offensively. Biel's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Grossman. Good stand-up hit. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Biel's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender.
He scores!
Exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Kloten's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Makes the glove stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Biel's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it from their own end. Scrum along the wall. Biel's got a hold of the puck now. DeRose is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Handles the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Flyers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Kloten's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Heischer's stick handling in his own zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Grabs it in his own end. Passes it over to Meyer. Takes the feed at the back end. Denied by the puck stopper.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Takes the pass. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Kloten's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Kloten's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great glove save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Biel's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. From the left side, takes the pass. Fire it! Here's a shot! That goes wide. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. With possession along the wall. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Kloten's won the draw. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And they'll dump it in. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flyers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Biel's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play is struggling. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net, and you have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception. Take away the eyes.
Across the line and on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. The Flyers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the feed. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here he is with the backhander. His reflexes on display tonight. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Kloten's got it in their own zone. What a great read breaking up the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's turned aside. Trying to get it out. And they get it out of harm's way. The Flyers will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Kloten's on the attack. The Flyers will play it against the boards. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Here's a chance to set up now. Lets it go! Comes up with the stop. And they continue to apply pressure here. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal. Big save in front. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass down low. Solid check to slow him down. Now he takes it over the line. Here's the pass. Stones him in front. Feeds it on over to Brunner. Biel's got it in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Brunner's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Carries it across the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Blocked in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Denies them in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Turns it aside with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Flyers will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes a shot. Blocker save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Cuts to the front. Great pressure with the stick. Olofsson's lugging the puck.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight, the game.
And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Biel's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Scrum along the boards. Here's a chance. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
Biel's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Biel's got a 1-goal lead. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Drops it on net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
They'll go right back to work here on the power play. What an opportunity.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
The Flyers have it behind the net and makes the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Beal's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Shot redirected. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. And that's off a stick. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, Beal's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And he loses control of the puck. And they get the puck out. Takes the feed at center. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Beal's got the puck shorthanded. Kloten's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flyers played along the wing. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Heischer's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Puts it on net. Both teams back to even strength here. I get that you're not going to score on every man advantage, but boy, they would have loved to have scored on that one. Kloten's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Beal's gained possession. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Flyers take over on possession. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. A critical draw here. Takes possession off the draw. Beal's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Made the stop on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Feeds it over on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. The Flyers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Towards the gaping net. Too much congestion in front. Quick feed to Durans. Here's a chance. Denies him. And we are all over with this one.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they weren't in this game.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.